What's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So today we got another banger for y'all boys. We got another video. Now, feel me? Got some I ain't even gonna lie, some low key, some weird shit. I'm keeping being with y'all boys, but we gonna react to this shit, see, you feel me, say our opinion and see how we feel about it. So today we got this girl here. Well, I didn't really see too much about it, chat, but I do know the basics. You feel me? The basics. And basically this girl, she had a boyfriend, you feel me? And like, I guess the bit with cheating with her cousin, nigga. I don't know what type of motherfucking shit she was doing, but she was doing some weird shit. Then the boyfriend came out, you feel me? Said, you feel me, she cheating with her cousin. Boom. She come out with a video talking about my truth. So let's see what it's talking about. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, I'm here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex.
Now, I'm going to keep it a bean. I would never be in this situation. But, like, if I was in her shoes, bitch, I'm not even going to lie. I'm denying, nigga. Bitch, I'm going to act like that was just, like, a motherfucking, like, a nickname or some shit that I used for the nigga or some shit, gang. Because there's no way that you can openly come out, like, and say that you really, like, did that with your cousin, my nigga. Like, that shit got to go to the grave, daddy. Like, I can't even lie to you. You cannot just come out and, like, continue your life and say you was just and I need to know, was it like a first cousin, second cousin, third cousin? Like, what type of cousin, nigga? Like, you feel me? Because it don't matter, but like, if it was first, bitch, at that point, just go ahead and like start applying for motherfucking Chick-fil-A and them boy. And I ain't gonna lie, low key just go under a rock on some that nigga named Squidward type shit or whatever. I don't fuck his name. Just listen to me. I don't know. She did some weird shit.
I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that
To
I'm
your
not
supporters,
proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem.
oh, here we go. Here we go. Now that she done got caught, bitch talking about her relationship wasn't picture perfect. I guarantee you, feel me, she didn't get caught, she would have been saying, oh, I love my man, spinning shit. Trust me, I'm telling you, these hoes is different. They'll say one thing and then the next day they, feel me? Now don't get me wrong, I know there's some good, you feel me, some good females out here, but this type of bitch, she just gotta be like, X out the situation, gang. She on, yeah, this is a demon. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This bitch, right, I don't believe a damn thing she say, feel me?
At the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself.
You realize that?
For all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong. I fucked up. And I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around.
Hold on now, 5. Feel me? Step back 2 steps. Go up 2 steps. Bitch, what the fuck you mean? So you didn't fuck that nigga? Nah, don't get me wrong. I don't believe her. But if she didn't fuck the nigga, I don't know what we all, you feel me? Like, you know, we all, like, don't get me wrong. We all don't fuck that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, basically, just put out the we all. For fuck the we all. We all shit. But listen, I'm saying like everybody has their like you feel me things they do, bitch. You talk to your motherfucking cousin talking about some weird shit, bitch. That's some weird shit. But did you fucking a nigga or not? That's what we worried about. Feel me? That's where you taking the next level. Feel me? If you talking about your boyfriend, I hate that nigga, when problems go bad, you know your cousin probably on some weirdo shit, probably, you know, But it's when you taking it to that level though.
That I was cheating my entire relationship and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about...
Wait, so what are you... So I have a question. What is the bitch getting help for? I really don't understand. If she says she didn't fuck nobody, maybe I gotta really read into this shit. But if she says she didn't fuck nobody, what's she getting help for? She just need to, you feel me, like, not talk to her cousin, nigga. But if she over here talking about some, I need to get help, and then she lying about the situation she did, yeah, you bitch, you a liar.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic.
All right, hold on. I don't believe her, no. I don't believe. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't believe anything this bitch saying. I'm just saying, we gotta, you feel me? There's always two sides to the story. You gotta listen it out, see what we believe. You feel me?
Be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a bean, you know. Bitch, like, you know, it's certain things that we gotta, like, I don't give a fuck what they say, bitch. I don't think we gotta, like, put, like, everything on the net, though, feel me? Cause low key is certain shit that should be private. I'm gonna keep it a bean, but fuck it. She wanna do this, she wanna do that. Fuck it.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends.
Now, you know, she was 18, so it really doesn't matter. But damn, nigga, 21 gang at that point, okay, at 21, you not thinking of, like, you feel me? At 21, you really starting your life that, but like you starting to think of, like, I'm gonna go out clubbing type shit, nigga. You did it, 18-year-old gang. How you gonna be able to get her in any of them clubs, nigga? Like gang. I don't know, bro. It's certain things I don't be understanding. A bit 18 dating a 21-year-old.
And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point. My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues.
Alright now, don't get me wrong, hey, bitch, I know they caught you with some weird shit, you feel me? I know that you can't come back from this type of shit, but we can't be lying on niggas now, you feel me? Like, I think what happened is, you feel me, like, hey, don't get me wrong, we cannot deny nobody's accusation or none of that, but bitch, you cannot be over here just because, nigga, we caught you fucking your cousin. You can't be over here saying a nigga done. Wait, hold on. And another thing. Come on. Alright, now I'm really starting to think about it. So you stayed with the nigga after he did that? Come on. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm like, bitch, I know that, you feel me, the shit that they accusing you of, or they caught you up, bitch, is next level. Like, you want some freaky shit, but, bitch. Come on now. You stay with the nigga? Come on. I don't believe her.
And he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me, and it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my ex...
So then why stay? Like, you feel me? That's my question, is why stay in the situation? Like, cause now that he done caught you, now you gonna accuse the nigga? Like, you feel me? I'm confused. If you really was, feel me? She was, the way that you was banging on that door, it did not seem like that nigga did anything with you, feel me, with you. Where you was banging on that door to get your phone back, you feel me? It sounded like you was doing more shit than to the nigga than he was doing to you. Keep it a bean. That motherfucking, that no history. Shit. Come on now, like, I'm confused, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the image.
Nigga, what the fuck is this? Law and Order, nigga? She taking pictures of blood on the scene? I'ma be real with you now. Big could have just been bleeding. You feel me? Big could have had a bloody nose, and you feel me, bleed, but I don't know.
That resulted.
Blood on the scene, nigga. Like, this is a crime. Wait. Hold on. I didn't see that chat. My bad. Nah, I'm gonna keep it a bean 5. That could have been a little nosebleed.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept.
A trauma bond.
This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship.
Alright, let's just look. Feel me? Bitch, I ain't even gonna lie. Feel me? I'm not reading all of this. But, feel me? We will read the motherfucking highlighted right here, okay? I am deeply sorry for all the pain and trauma I caused you during our relationship due to my anger, yelling, and physiological distress. I vow that I will never... Damn, nigga, I vow. Fuck. Okay, well, if this isn't even his messages, I vow that I will never ever put you through such pain again. The time we have spent apart has been incredibly eye-opening for me. I have spent countless hours reflecting on my actions and the hurt, the hate, what they have caused you. It has made me realize how damn, bitch, I need to go to school, nigga. Profoundly, I have wronged you, and it has driven me to make lasting changes in my behavior and my life. I have actively working on my anger issues and pride, seeking help. I'm gonna keep it a being 5. I'm like, this gotta be Chat GPT, or the nigga what's the name? The nigga what's the name 5, or this nigga's like on some like not Bill Cos Bill Nye the Science Guy's like smart type shit, cause the nigga like he put in motherfucking like dots and shit and like I don't know, gang. I don't believe this shit, bro.
I have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings.
But you wasn't saying this when he was spin that shit. You feel me? Now you want to say it because he not spending that shit. You feel me? Like, come on, I can't, bro. We see through the lies. You got caught doing that OD shit, bitch. You feel me? You was fucking your cousin. That's some weird shit, bitch. You had a motherfucking a list of some OD crazy shit. Now you want to say the nigga was doing some weird shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. He was spending that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this shit. Putting roses. Okay.
My ex fought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like
I'm gonna keep it.
Like, I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy.
I think she recorded this video yesterday and put a motherfucking timeline of March 15th.
I think like a lot of stuff that's been going on like in my life. Like,
Wait, what braces she was wearing?
Hurt anybody, and
She wasn't wearing braces. Never mind.
I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not defending the nigga. I just don't believe why she was come out with all of this now after the situation occurred. Feel me?
Stop. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean, chat. Don't get me wrong. Depression is real. You feel? I don't even believe. I believe depression is real, but I believe the devil is real too. You feel me? It's realer. Feel me? If you really truly like lock in with God, I'm telling you, the depression is not real for real. I'm telling you. But listen to me, and like like sadness, emotions, that's real. But depression, I feel like we ODing it at that point, nigga. Like, fuck. Feel me?
Denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction.
You could call me the Lulu.
Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and Every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all of this to the internet in the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform.
Alright, chat, we get the message, my daddy. Bitch got caught. Now she wanna start saying, you feel me? This and that. Peace, my daddy. Let me lick your butt.